Bristol Novices Hurdle, Coneygree and Monmouth beginning first with According to Trev as they go towards the first flight. Take 2 circuits here. Boy from Nowhere on the outside in the red with the yellow seams in close proximity. Behind According to Trev there is Ardkilly Witness, and then behind this one is Midnight Appeal in the yellow jacket, red spots, and Ariel is held up at the back of the field by Ruby Walsh, who chases a treble here this afternoon. They jump that second flight beautifully and make their way now towards the third, and Coneygree and Matty Batchelor striding out with some purpose already as he goes towards it. Jumped it beautifully. Monmouth, the Grand National hero of 3 years ago, doesn't run over hurdles all that often in the green jacket, is just showing up in second from According to Trev and Boy from Nowhere. Tracked then by Midnight Appeal, yellow jacket. On the inside is Ardkilly Witness, Richard Johnson, and wider out and still last is Ariel, another one that's probably better known as a chaser, as they go towards the flight over on the far side at the top of the hill. Coneygree, who like his elder brother Carruthers enjoys making the pace, is out now by 5 or 6 lengths as they make their way now towards the point where they head off towards the downhill part of the track. His gap probably is down to about 3 or 4 now as Monmouth is in clear second place, followed by According to Trev, Sam Twiston Davis, with Boy from Nowhere on the outside, handy in fourth. Midnight Appeal, Ardkilly Witness and Ariel not allowing them too much rope as they freewheel down the hill. So the flight's quite well spread out here on this part of the new course as they make their way towards the next. Coneygree, unbeaten so far over hurdles, being held together by Matty Batchelor. He's racing with quite a bit of enthusiasm, Coneygree, as he comes towards it. Jumped it very quickly. Monmouth on the inside, who's yet to win over hurdles. Good to see him still being competitive, though. On the outside of him is Boy from Nowhere, According to Trev, Midnight Appeal, and then Ardkilly Witness and Ariel still held up at the back. So they're about to turn into the home straight for the first time. And Coneygree leads by 3 from Monmouth. Monmouth in the hands of Aidan Coleman as they head up the hill towards the next flight, number 6. And then they'll have reached their halfway point here. According to Trev, put in his place by Coneygree at the last meeting, is sitting in 3rd place. Then on the inside of the course is Ardkilly Witness, the red and yellow colours of Boy from Nowhere, as the field pack up a little bit now. Ariel just jumping behind Midnight Appeal. So up the hill they go again and head off on their final circuit here for this Grade 2 Albert Bartlett Novices Hurdle. And Coneygree and Matty Batchelor setting what looks like very good fractions here. Nice even gallop with Monmouth chasing in second. According to Trev is handy in third, and then on the outside, still handy enough, is Boy from Nowhere in the hands of A.P. McCoy. Just on the inside, Ardkilly Witness, Midnight Appeal and Ariel. The order has not changed much at all, in fact, as they pass their point of departure and head down the hill into that. He got in a bit tight there, did Coneygree, and so did Ariel at the back, but no damage done as they freewheel towards flight number 8. Coneygree with Boy from Nowhere. These two followed then by Monmouth, who saves ground on the inside. Beautiful jump there by all of them. They jumped that at speed. Seems to be going a real clip here for a 3-mile novice hurdle. According to Trev, is disputing third now with the pushed along Monmouth, just being niggled slightly as they come to that next flight of hurdles. A mistake there by Ardkilly Witness just clouted that flight of hurdles there as Midnight Appeal made a better jump on the outside, and Ariel still looks on under the treble-seeking Ruby Walsh at the back of the field. He's about 8 lengths off the pace being set by Coneygree as they swing left-handed towards the flight over on the far side, which is 3 out, but still a long way to go yet. Coneygree, Monmouth is back up again into second place, but driven to do so. According to Trev, Boy from Nowhere, and then on the wide outside, Midnight Appeal. Ardkilly Witness, Ariel a little bit awkward there, but he's still well in touch then as they continue now towards their point at the top of the track. Monmouth is just beginning to feel the pinch now and is dropping away through the field. But still Coneygree pouring it on, leads by 3 lengths now. According to Trev, is in second spot with Boy from Nowhere, possibly the big danger. He's travelling very strongly indeed for AP. Midnight Appeal, Yellow Jacket getting going. Ardkilly Witness, Ariel and Monmouth has dropped out to last place. So heading down the hill. 2 more flights left to take here. Coneygree in a great rhythm, has been virtually throughout, and he leads the field by 3 to 4 lengths as they head down towards the second last. But the challengers are beginning to queue up behind, and they're all travelling pretty well. According to Trev, with also Boy from Nowhere and Midnight Appeal in particular in the Yellow Jackets travelling nicely. Ardkilly Witness trying to get into the inside. Ariel is just beginning to close down these leaders, and Monmouth is tailed off as they round the home turn towards the final flight. Still a long way to go before they leave the ground again. And Coneygree still pressing on, leads by a couple of lengths. Now Midnight Appeal, Chock Thornton just shaking the reins now at his mount, trying to get to close that gap down. Is doing so, but it's still got 2 to find as Coneygree keeps up this momentum. And then back in third is Ariel. Ariel has been delivered very late by Ruby, deliberately so, being saved for the hill as Coneygree now comes under a bit of a push from Matty Batchelor. The final flight coming up to him. Ariel on his near side though looks really dangerous. Coneygree from Ariel and Midnight Appeal. They race up inside the final furlong. Coneygree though is made of stamina, and he really kicks in here. And once again, just like the last meeting, he picks up really impressively, Coneygree, and goes clear again on the run-in for Matty Batchelor and Mark Bradstock, and he's going to maintain his unbeaten record. Coneygree makes all and beats Ariel. Third home was Midnight Appeal, and then back and forth was Boy from Nowhere.
There is no bottom to this horse. Coneygree just keeps on going, keeps on finding, keeps on pouring it on. And he has ground his talented rivals into submission in the Albert Bartlett Novices Hurdle Grade 2. Wins this to add to his Grade 2 success at the Paddy Power meeting. Boy, oh boy, he's an impressive horse in a different way. Matty Batchelor has enjoyed some wonderful days on his half-brother Carruthers, enjoyed some pretty good ones on this horse already with the promise of much, much more to come. He's a very, very talented animal, Steve.
He's really talented, really game, really likeable. I mean, in running, I'll be honest, I thought he was going hard enough, but to keep responding like he did, and even coming to the last when Ruby Wolford produced Ariel at exactly the right time. He got a great jump from him at the last,